Let's be honest, dark circles can make even the most confident woman feel a little less like herself. You wake up, glance in the mirror, and there they are again. Those faint shadows under your eyes that seem to whisper, you look tired. But you're not tired, not really. You've just lived. You've given, worked, loved, and kept showing up. Those shadows aren't signs of neglect. They're the soft footprints of time. Still, it's frustrating because inside, you still feel vibrant, alive, full of energy. But sometimes the reflection staring back doesn't match that feeling. And that's what today is about, reconnecting your reflection with the woman you truly are. The truth is, dark circles aren't your fault. They're a natural change. The skin under your eyes becomes thinner, a little drier, and more delicate after 50. The blood vessels beneath start to show through, and shadows settle in. It happens quietly and for most women without warning. But here's the good news, and I want you to really hear this. You can soften them. You can fade them. You can bring that brightness back. And no, it doesn't require surgery, needles, or any miracle cream that costs a week's salary. It simply takes understanding and care that works with your skin, not against it. In this video, we'll go step by step through what truly causes dark circles in mature skin and what you can do, starting today, to make your eyes look fresh, rested, and radiant again. Because your eyes tell your story, and that story deserves to shine. So, before you reach for another concealer, stay with me. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear, proven plan to restore that light beneath your eyes, the kind that makes people say, "You look rested." And if you believe in aging beautifully, not fearfully, tap subscribe and join thousands of women redefining grace after 50. Because here, we don't chase youth. We honor time, and we learn how to make it look luminous. Before we talk about how to remove dark circles, we need to understand why they show up in the first place. Because when you know what's really happening under your skin, everything starts to make sense, and the solutions actually work. Now, let's start with something simple: the skin around your eyes. It's the thinnest skin on your entire body, almost like silk. When you're younger, it's supported by a healthy cushion of collagen and fat that keeps everything smooth and firm. But after 50, that cushion begins to fade. Slowly, gently, naturally. Collagen, the protein that gives your skin structure, starts to thin out. The little fat pads beneath your eyes, the ones that once gave that soft, lifted look, begin to shrink and shift. And as that happens, the delicate blood vessels underneath become more visible. What you see on the surface, those shadows, that faint blue or brown tint, is actually what's happening beneath. Then there's circulation. As we age, blood flow becomes slower, especially in the under eye area where the skin is already fragile. That means oxygen doesn't move as freely, and waste products from your cells don't clear as quickly. The result? A dull, tired tone that no amount of concealer can truly cover. Now, add hormones to the mix. During menopause, and even in the years leading up to it, your estrogen levels start to drop. And estrogen is what helps your skin stay thick, hydrated, and plump. When it declines, the skin gets thinner, the moisture barrier weakens, and suddenly, dark circles become more noticeable. And of course, there's life itself. The nights you stayed up worrying, the mornings that started too early, dehydration, long hours under screens, the way we sometimes forget to drink enough water because we're too busy caring for everyone else. These small, daily habits quietly add up, leaving the under eye area thirsty, fragile, and shadowed. But let's be clear, none of this means you've done anything wrong. It just means your skin is changing, like the rest of you. And just like your body, your skin now needs a different kind of care, more support, more nourishment, more understanding. Once we understand why this happens, we can finally stop fighting the mirror and start working with it. Because when you care for your skin with knowledge and intention, it responds beautifully. And that's exactly what we're about to do next. In the next part, we'll look at what actually works, the proven, luxurious ways to brighten your eyes again. Real methods that fit your body, your lifestyle, and your age, because beauty after 50 should feel easy, not exhausting. So, Let's move from understanding to action and bring the light back where it belongs. Morning is the best time to care for your skin, when everything feels quiet, unhurried, and new. That first light of the day isn't just for coffee or news. It's your time, a small window to reset and remind your skin that it's loved. So before you check your phone or start your day, take 5 minutes for yourself. You'll be surprised how much those few minutes can change how your eyes and your mood look for the rest of the day. Let's begin with something beautifully simple, a cold compress. You can use chilled spoons or a soft cloth soaked in cool water. Rest it gently over your eyes for about a minute. That cool touch helps reduce puffiness and wakes up tired skin. It also tightens the blood vessels just enough to make the under eye area look brighter. This is not just about appearance, it's about circulation. Think of it as teaching your skin to wake up properly again, instead of rushing it with caffeine or stress. Next, use a caffeine-based eye serum. Look for one that's light, fragrance-free, and specifically made for mature skin. Caffeine is one of the few ingredients that truly works. It constricts the tiny blood vessels under the eyes, helping to fade that bluish tint that creates dark circles. When you apply it, don't rub. Just tap it gently with your ring finger from the inner corner outwards, following the curve of the eye. Think small, light motions, almost like breathing through your fingertips. Then comes the massage. This is one of those secrets that costs nothing, but gives you results almost instantly. Use your fingertips to lightly sweep upward from under your eyes toward your temples. Then from the bridge of your nose, glide outwards, slow, steady motions. You're not pressing, you're guiding. What this does is help lymphatic drainage. It moves away fluid that builds up overnight, softens puffiness, and brings a natural glow. When done right, this little ritual doesn't just treat dark circles, it sets the tone for your whole day. It makes your face look rested, lifted, and calm, even before makeup. Now seal everything in with a light moisturizer. Choose something with hyaluronic acid or peptides, ingredients that hydrate deeply without feeling heavy. Hydration plumps the skin, softening the hollow look that often makes dark circles appear deeper. And please, don't skip SPF. Even if you're indoors, UV light still finds you through windows and screens. Sun damage makes pigmentation worse, especially under the eyes. A small touch of sunscreen under your eyes protects that fragile skin from thinning further and keeps your tone even. Everything about this routine should feel quiet, deliberate, and beautiful. The clean vanity, the silk robe, the soft morning air, it's not vanity, it's self-respect. You've spent years caring for everyone else. These few minutes are about caring for yourself, not out of guilt, but because you've earned it. And in just a moment, I'll share the one simple bedtime habit that can fade years of under eye shadows, and it costs nothing. It's something every woman over 50 should be doing before bed. And yet, almost no one talks about it. But before that, let your morning end the way it began, slowly. Look at yourself in the mirror, not to find flaws, but to notice how alive you still are. Because this is where confidence begins, in the calm act of caring for yourself, one morning at a time. Here's something most women don't realize. Your under eyes aren't just about skincare. They're a reflection of what's happening inside your body. What you eat, how you hydrate, even how you start and end your meals, all of it shows up right there in that delicate skin beneath your eyes. When you cross 50, your body's ability to absorb and use nutrients changes. It's not about eating less, it's about eating smarter. Let's walk through what truly makes a visible difference. Vitamin C, the brightness booster. Think of vitamin C as your skin's natural light switch. It helps your body make collagen, the protein that keeps the under eye area firm and lifted. Without enough of it, the skin gets thinner and those dark veins underneath start to peek through. You don't need fancy supplements. Just add more color to your plate. Oranges, bell peppers, kiwi, strawberries. Even a squeeze of lemon over your salad adds that brightening boost. Iron, the hidden hero. Now, here's a quiet culprit of dark circles that many women overlook: low iron. When your iron levels dip, common after menopause, your blood can carry less oxygen. The result? That dull, almost blue tint under the eyes. Lean meats, spinach, lentils, and even a handful of pumpkin seeds can help. If you're vegetarian, pair iron-rich foods with something high in vitamin C. It helps your body absorb it better. Hydration, the silent healer. You've heard it 1,000 times, but after 50, hydration isn't just about drinking water. It's about keeping it. As estrogen levels drop, your skin loses moisture faster. The under eye area, being so thin, shows it first. So here's a little secret. Sip water throughout the day instead of gulping it all at once. Add cucumber slices, lemon, or mint to make it refreshing. Herbal teas, like chamomile or rooibos, also help your body stay gently hydrated without caffeine. Think of every sip as a small act of beauty. The enemies, salt and sugar. Too much salt causes your body to hold onto water, especially under the eyes, giving that puffy, tired look. And sugar? It stiffens collagen, making skin appear thinner and shadows darker. You don't need to cut everything out. Just be mindful, trade processed snacks for something fresh. Choose real food your body recognizes. You'll notice your skin looks clearer, lighter, more alive. When you start to nourish your body from within, your skin begins to mirror that change. It's not about perfection, it's about consistency. A week of mindful eating won't just make you feel better. It'll start to show up in your reflection. So if these small changes resonate with you, tap that like button. It helps more women like you discover age-smart, realistic beauty that actually works. Evenings are when real repair happens. Not just for your mind, but for your skin too. The quiet hours after sunset are your body's reset time. And for women over 50, this window is gold. How you treat your skin before bed decides how refreshed you'll look in the morning. Nighttime care isn't about vanity. It's about self-respect, giving your skin the chance to rest, heal, and rebuild what the day has worn down. Let's go step by step. Step 1. Remove every trace of the day. Start by removing your makeup completely. Even a light layer of foundation or mascara left behind can clog pores and cause irritation under the eyes. Use a gentle cleansing balm or micellar water instead of harsh wipes. Massage it slowly into the skin with your fingertips, letting it melt away makeup, sunscreen, and dust from the day. This step isn't just cleansing, it's letting your skin breathe again. Step 2. Repair with retinol or peptides. Once your skin is clean, apply an eye cream that works with your skin's biology. Retinol and peptides are two ingredients that truly make a difference after 50. Here's why. Retinol helps rebuild collagen, the structure that keeps your under eyes firm and smooth. Peptides are short chains of amino acids that signal your skin to repair itself. They're gentler, perfect for women with sensitive or mature skin. Apply a rice-sized amount under each eye, tapping lightly with your ring finger. Never rub. The skin there is too delicate. If you're new to retinol, start with a low concentration and use it every other night. Your skin will adjust, and you'll start to see that firmer, brighter look over time. Step 3. Elevate your head, not just your pillow. This one's simple but powerful. When you sleep flat, fluid can pool under your eyes, creating puffiness by morning. Elevating your head slightly, even just an extra pillow, helps improve circulation and reduces that tired look. You'll notice the difference after just a few nights. Step 4. The fabric secret, silk pillowcases. Cotton may feel cozy, but it absorbs your skincare products and creates friction against your skin. Silk, on the other hand, lets your face glide. No pulling, no tugging. It helps your cream stay on your skin, not your pillow. It's a small luxury that pays off every single night. Step 5. The calming ritual. Before you close your eyes, slow down. Create a short moment of calm. It's as restorative for your skin as it is for your mind. Dim the lights. Play soft instrumental music. Maybe sip chamomile or lavender tea. This helps lower cortisol, your body's stress hormone, which can thin the skin and worsen dark circles over time. A peaceful mind equals peaceful skin. You've earned the right to slow down, to make your evening about you. Because true beauty after 50 isn't rushed, it's nurtured. And coming up next, the one ingredient dermatologists trust most for brightening mature eyes naturally. You'll want to hear this one. Let's talk about results, not promises. By now, you've learned that good sleep, hydration, and care make a difference. But when it comes to brightening the under eyes, certain ingredients truly stand out. They've been studied, proven, and trusted by dermatologists, and when used correctly, they work beautifully for women over 50. And no, it doesn't have to cost a fortune. Luxury isn't about price tags. It's about quality, consistency, and the care you bring to your routine. Let's start with the essentials, the ingredients that deliver visible change. Vitamin C, the brightener. Think of vitamin C as your daily dose of light. It fades dullness and boosts collagen, which is exactly what mature skin needs. After 50, our skin doesn't produce as much collagen naturally. So vitamin C helps strengthen that under eye area and even out skin tone. When you use it, look for a serum in a dark bottle. Light and air can break it down. Apply it in the morning before your moisturizer and sunscreen. With steady use, you'll notice a smoother, more radiant look that makeup can't fake. Caffeine, the circulation booster. Caffeine doesn't just wake you up, it wakes your skin up too. It helps shrink swollen blood vessels under the eyes, reducing puffiness and dark tones caused by poor circulation. It's best used in eye serums during your morning routine, especially before applying makeup. Keep it in the fridge for an extra cooling effect. That small step alone can make your under eyes look instantly fresher. Retinol, the rebuilder. You've probably heard of it, and yes, it's worth the attention. Retinol is one of the few ingredients that truly rebuilds collagen and thickens the skin. After 50, the under eye area gets thinner, making blood vessels show more. Retinol helps reverse that. Use it sparingly, a rice-sized amount every other night at first. Follow it with a gentle moisturizer. This isn't a race. Retinol rewards patience. Over time, you'll see that smoother, more lifted look that says rested, not retouched. Peptides, the skin communicators. Peptides are like gentle reminders for your skin. They tell your cells to produce more collagen and elastin. Think of them as repair messengers. They're ideal if you have sensitive skin or can't use strong actives like retinol daily. Use peptide serums or creams in your nighttime routine, right after cleansing. Over time, they help tighten the skin and make fine lines look softer. Niacinamide, the tone balancer. Niacinamide is quiet but powerful. It reduces redness, smooths uneven tone, and helps your skin hold moisture. It's also great for calming irritation from other active ingredients. You can find it in lightweight serums or moisturizers. Use it both morning and night. It helps keep your skin balanced, especially when the weather or hormones start to play tricks on your complexion. Hyaluronic acid, the hydration magnet. Finally, hydration, the one thing mature skin can never get enough of. Hyaluronic acid pulls moisture from the air and locks it into your skin, plumping fine lines instantly. Apply it to slightly damp skin, then seal it in with a moisturizer. It's the secret to that fresh, dewy look without makeup. Your skin will feel softer, and that delicate under eye area will stay supple all day. Now here's the truth every woman over 50 should know. Good skin doesn't come from having a drawer full of products. It comes from using the right ones in the right way with consistency and care. These ingredients work, but they only work when you do. So stay steady, stay gentle, and remember, your skin is not aging against you. It's responding to how you treat it. Save this video or share it with a friend, because good habits become even better when we pass them on. Here's something most women don't realize. Dark circles aren't always about products. Sometimes it's the small habits we repeat every day that make all the difference. You can have the best serum, the right eye cream, even the perfect diet, but if your daily rhythm is working against you, results will come slow or not at all. So let's talk about the small, realistic things that protect your eyes and actually work over time. Stress, the silent culprit. When you're constantly under pressure, your body releases cortisol, that stress hormone that keeps you awake at night and makes your skin thinner. And thinner skin means those tiny vessels under your eyes become more visible. I know it's easier said than done, but stress management isn't about avoiding life. It's about giving yourself moments of calm inside it. Start simple. A few deep breaths in the morning. A short walk after dinner. Turning off your phone an hour before bed. These quiet moments tell your body, you're safe now, and that alone helps your skin repair. Sleep, the real secret weapon. There's no expensive cream that can replace good sleep. 7 to 8 hours a night is not a luxury. It's maintenance for your body and your beauty. During sleep, your skin rebuilds collagen and repairs the damage from the day. When you cut that time short, the blood flow under your eyes slows down, and that's when shadows deepen. If you struggle with sleep, try small rituals. Dim your lights an hour before bed. Use a lavender mist on your pillow and keep your room cool. A slightly elevated pillow helps too. It prevents fluid from pooling around your eyes overnight. Consistency, the real marker of change. It's not about doing everything at once. It's about doing one thing well and keeping at it. If you start applying your eye cream every night, do it for 30 days, not 3. That's how your skin learns new habits. Consistency signals to your body. This care is not temporary. And remember, improvement isn't always dramatic. Sometimes it's subtle. Makeup glides smoother, eyes look less tired, your morning reflection feels softer. That's progress, even if it's quiet. Avoid rubbing your eyes. It sounds simple, but many women overlook it. Rubbing stretches that delicate skin and breaks tiny capillaries, which only deepens the darkness. Instead, when your eyes itch or feel dry, use a clean, cool compress or eye drops. Treat your eyes the way you'd handle silk, with light hands. Remove eye makeup completely. This one might seem obvious, but it's one of the most common mistakes. Leftover mascara or eyeliner can irritate the eyes and cause puffiness overnight. Use a gentle balm or micellar water on a cotton pad. Hold it for a few seconds before wiping. No harsh tugging, no scrubbing. Your eyes deserve that level of care. You don't have to do it all at once. Start with one habit. Just one. Maybe it's sleeping better. Maybe it's remembering your eye cream. Even one habit done daily can change how your reflection greets you in the morning. And once you see that small change, it inspires the next one until your routine feels like self-respect, not work. Before we finish, I'll share one simple trick I personally use, and it brightens the under eyes almost instantly. Stay with me, because it's something you can do today with what you already have at home. We all have those mornings, the ones when you wake up, look in the mirror, and think, not today. Maybe it's before an important meeting, a dinner, or that long-awaited celebration. You've slept, you've hydrated. But somehow, the under-eye area still gives away the story of a restless night or a busy week. Here's the good news. There are elegant, fast, visible ways to bring life back to your eyes, and they don't require expensive facials or filters. Start with something simple but powerful, temperature therapy. A chilled eye patch can work wonders in just 10 minutes. If you don't have one, dip 2 green tea bags in cold water and press them lightly over your eyes. The caffeine helps tighten blood vessels, while the chill reduces puffiness almost instantly. It's one of those small luxuries that feels indulgent but works like a secret weapon. Next, let's talk about light. Because sometimes it's not about covering up, it's about reflecting light in the right way. A good light-reflecting concealer is like soft focus for your skin. Here's how to use it. Dot it gently in a small triangle beneath your eye. Inner corner, middle, and outer edge. Then, using your ring finger, tap, don't drag. That tapping motion blends the product without pulling the skin. When you're over 50, skin is thinner and more delicate, so how you apply is just as important as what you apply. Now, if you have deeper shadows, that blue or purple tone that even concealer can't quite hide, this is where a color corrector changes everything. Choose a peach or soft salmon shade. These tones counteract darkness naturally without heavy layering. Apply a tiny amount first, then layer your concealer over it. The effect? Brighter eyes, smoother skin, and no cakey buildup. This is not about masking age. It's about working with your skin, enhancing the grace that's already there. You don't need a full face of makeup to look refreshed. It's about technique, not excess. A cold compress, a light corrector, and a few mindful taps can do more for your confidence than an hour-long routine. Because beauty after 50 isn't about looking younger. It's about looking awake, alive, and comfortable in your own skin. If you've been finding these graceful beauty tips helpful, I'd love to have you with us every week. Subscribe and turn on the bell. New videos on graceful living and timeless beauty drop every Sunday. Because feeling radiant is not a luxury, it's your new normal. Here's the truth no one tells you enough. Aging gracefully isn't about resisting time. It's about owning it. Dark circles fade. Lines soften. But what really lasts is how you treat yourself through all those changes. When you care for your skin, you're not just applying creams. You're telling yourself, I still matter. I'm still worth the care. And that message, it shows in your face more than anything you'll ever buy. Think about what we've covered. You've built a morning ritual that wakes your eyes and boosts circulation. A few minutes with cold compresses or gentle tapping, and your skin thanks you all day. You've learned to feed your skin from within, adding hydration, healthy fats, and antioxidant-rich foods that keep your under eye area plump and glowing. You've seen how night care works in your favor, how a rich, peptide-filled eye cream and a cool, dark room can help your skin rebuild overnight. Every one of those steps isn't just skincare, it's self-respect in motion. And yes, some mornings you'll wake up looking tired. That's life. But now you know, tired skin isn't permanent. It's simply a signal that your body is asking for attention, not perfection. When you respond with care instead of criticism, everything changes. You hold your head higher. You meet your own reflection with softness instead of judgment. That's what aging gracefully really means. It's power, patience, and presence all at once. Because beauty after 50 isn't about chasing what was. It's about elevating what is. Your skin doesn't need to be flawless. It needs to be cared for. Your eyes don't need to look 30. They need to look bright, awake, full of life. That's what this entire journey has been about. Simple, luxurious, doable rituals that give you real, visible results while honoring where you are in life. So as we wrap up today's session, remember this, your skin listens to how you treat it. When you nourish it, rest it, and care for it with intention, it reflects something far deeper than youth. It reflects peace. And that kind of radiance, it never fades. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Tell me below, what's your biggest skincare challenge after 50? I read every message personally, and your story might just inspire our next episode. So, stay kind to your skin and to yourself. Tomorrow morning, when you look in the mirror, don't search for what's missing. Look for the woman who's learning to care for herself again, patiently, consistently, and without apology. Every small thing you've done, the cold compress, the better sleep, the mindful hydration, the serum you finally used right, it all adds up. Because skincare isn't just surface work. It's a quiet act of self-respect. You've taken real steps that work with your body, not against it. You're letting your skin breathe, feeding it from the inside, and treating it with the same kindness you've earned over the years. That's what lasting beauty looks like after 50. It's not perfect, it's balanced. And when you treat your skin with balance, your reflection stops feeling like a stranger. It starts feeling like you again. So the next time you notice dark circles, don't rush to hide them. See them as signals, reminders that you've lived, laughed, lost sleep, cared deeply, and kept going. You're not erasing time. You're learning to carry it beautifully. Look at yourself tomorrow morning, not to find what's wrong, but to see how far you've come. That's the heart of graceful living. That's the beauty that never fades. If this video helped you today, give it a like. It tells me this message reached you. Subscribe for more timeless beauty lessons here on Grace After 50. And share it with a woman who deserves to feel radiant again, because sometimes all we need is a reminder that we still are. Thank you for spending this time with me. Take care of your skin, your body, and your spirit, and I'll see you in the next video.